Robinson Show.
Hi.
How you doing?
This is doing well. How are you?
Not bad. This is Caitlin Minton.
Minton, Minton.
Oh, Minton. Slim fucked up and told me Milton.
Yeah.
No, you told
No.
me Milton.
You told me urinal man.
It's an unusual last name.
Yes.
That's fine.
It's Minty.
Minty.
Caitlin, you're a comedian?
Yes.
And where are you from?
Albuquerque, New Mexico?
I thought so. Do you know our buddy Alan Clark?
Yes.
He is hilarious.
Dead silence.
Have you performed with him?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and I've done a podcast.
Oh, cool. He's a very cool dude. And do you know Lucas Corvada?
Yes.
Oh, he is the best. He is
He's one of our
so
favorites.
funny
Yeah.
and so sexy.
So
Yes.
sexy.
He can walk in heels better than I can.
I've noticed on his Facebook, over the past few months, just the heel pictures and the pigtail pictures is so amazing. We had him on. Was it last week or the week before?
I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Oh my god! And he totally creeped out our intern. He's not here. I don't know if he's even recovered from that.
No,
interview.
he's probably just crying in the corner.
He did leave
I
his.
think he relocated.
Yeah. Yes. Lucas and our intern. I think our
They
intern went to meet up
relocated
with him
together.
Yeah.
at
They
a
ran
rest
away.
stop on some highway somewhere.
Vince Lombardi.
McGreevy.
Yeah.
You told him McGreevy. Or who's that? Who sang Faith? You gotta have faith.
Oh.
George Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy too. How long have you been doing comedy for, Caitlin?
On and off for 5 years.
That's awesome.
Um,
When did you
I used
start?
to quit a lot.
What's that?
I used to quit a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's what I asked the last guy, Chris Rogers, we had on, if you ever just want to just give up.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, yeah, you're not a comedian if you don't.
Yeah, I started 5 years ago in Denver. I was actually married to a comic. That's how I got started.
What's that like? Is that like you're constantly getting like ripped apart?
Well, we're divorced now. So.
I even find in my relationship with my girlfriend, like sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm such an asshole. Like, I'll say something jokingly, but yeah, it doesn't come across that way.
Yeah. Yeah, he and I actually have a podcast together now. It's called the We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together Like Ever podcast.
That's a great concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. But yeah, I started 5 years ago, and I didn't really start getting serious about it until about a year ago. So this is the longest I've gone without quitting.
Wow, yeah.
Do you feel like you're about to quit?
Oh, every day. No, I love it. It's kind of like an abusive boyfriend. I just stay with him. Like, I don't know. Even though he doesn't treat me well.
So what are the reasons that drove you to quit the other times? Just not hitting jokes and crowds bumming you out, or?
Yeah, just bombing. I couldn't handle it. But now I can handle bombing.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun now.
Yeah, that's what we were
Especially
talking about
when-
earlier. Rob was saying how he would love to just go and fuck with people and just piss
That
people
and
off.
I always wanted back in the day to just go on and piss people off. Like, yeah, just bomb purposely. But there was also the part of me that didn't want to do that. Like,
Yeah, I think it's important to make your audience laugh, but for me, it's about getting a reaction too. So even if I get those groans or, you know, even if I got a boo sometime, that would be awesome. Just like pissing people off would be awesome.
yeah.
I actually got kicked out of a festival this summer, well, over Labor Day weekend, because I told a joke it was a noon show on a Sunday at a music festival, and I went up and did some dirty material, and this woman attacked me while I was on stage, not physically, but she called me a sexist and a racist.
Wow.
And yeah, and then they cut the mic on me, and then I went down, and then my ex-husband went up and did really offensive jokes. They didn't cut his mic, and so I yelled out, I was like, "Hey, Kurt, can I have some of your mic time?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." So I go back up there, and I do 2 more jokes, and they cut my mic again. They're like, "All right, no more comedy in this festival."
Oh, wow.
Sweet. You
Yeah.
basically got comedy banned from that festival. That's
Twice.
amazing. Yeah.
Twice, yeah.
That is an
Yeah, my buddy
accomplishment.
called me Lenny Bruce after that.
Were your jokes that worse than your
Did your exes?
All right. What was the joke
No,
that got
well,
you
I
fucking
think-
cut off the first time?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear the joke?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. It's pretty bad, actually.
That's fine.
Oh, that's
like
all right.
Like bad comedy-wise. It's, do you think as an evolutionary adaptation that women of African descent have larger vaginas than their European counterparts to take on those big, black, veiny porno cocks? And then I say, that's going to be my thesis when I go to graduate school so I can fuck a bunch of black guys.
That's amazing.
That is
The
awesome.
Sunday noon crowd didn't love that.
I don't think
Wow.
that wasn't racist or sexist at all.
No,
I guess
it's
I
true.
guess there were children there. I don't know.
Whatever. They need to learn that shit.
Why? Why? Yeah.
I just imagine that there was like 80-year-old women with their fucking summer bonnets on going, shaking their walkers at you and shit. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so it was a hippie music festival, and the previous night everyone was tripping on shrooms and listening to electronic music, so I figured the big black dick joke was a go.
Yeah. It should always work its way in there.
you need to work the big black dick and the big black dad.
Yes, we have a show we're making called The Big Black Dad, where Slim adopts a big black dad into his life,
Yeah.
and shenanigans ensue. That's all I remember.
Are you intoxicated?
2 of them are.
Kind of. We got.
Two of the 3 here right now.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Sounds like y'all are having a lot of fun.
We always try.
One of our good friends, Coffee Black, has sent us a care
Yes.
package. I got a 12-year-old bottle of scotch, and Rob got a nice bottle of Hennessy.
Hennessy
So,
privilege.
and we've been drinking since
Yeah.
5:30.
5:30 in the afternoon. We don't fucking.
Oh, nice.
We don't hold back at all.
Yeah, so be thankful you're not in the 9:30 slot.
Yeah, the 9:30s never go well.
What is it? 6:30 right now?
No, it's a little bit later than that.
Oh, a week ago, today was my birthday, and my idea was to day drink so I could sober up before bedtime, but I just kept going.
I think I would be in bed at like 7 in the evening if I started day drinking. Like at home. Like I don't think I could handle that.
Yeah. I must have got my second wind because I just kept going and going and going.
Just
When
didn't
when
stop,
did
huh?
you stop?
When she passed out, probably?
When she
Well-
woke up in jail.
When she woke
It was
up?
more than drinking. There were other mind-altering substances. So
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I don't do those
And
anymore.
lots of black cocks.
yes. So many. Just all around, around my face and mouth.
Just
at all times.
everywhere.
I like them on my shoulders. Like,
Yes,
I
my
use,
clavicle.
yeah, I use one as my belt.
You
An
use it
internal
as your
belt.
belt?
Yeah, you know.
yeah, you
Just
just
got a black guy follow me around, and I used it as my belt. And I'm not the one. I'm the one that's not intoxicated.
yeah. That's even better.
That's awesome.
Do you still do a podcast? You said with your
Yeah.
ex-husband.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah, we mostly talk shop about comedy, and then, well, the most recent episode we talked about this judgmental map that we made. there's a website called judgmentalmaps.com, and it's pretty much where you go in and you can create your own map, and it's horribly racist and stereotypical. Well, we made one like 3 years ago, and it just now got picked up by the local news here, and they were interviewing people.
What?
Wow.
And people were offended by it.
Oh.
Our intern needs to do that. He's not here this
Yeah.
week, but he would probably want a threesome with you and your ex because he's incredibly racist.
Yeah.
Every story starts with the N-word or Jew, and it's usually prefaced by "I beat the shit out of this."
Yeah.
I sound horribly racist. Like,
So does
everything that
he.
has come out of my mouth has just been, like, really bad. I'm a little bit racist. I think everyone is.
Yeah, right? When you're in your car with the windows up, like, it just comes out.
Yeah.
So do Snapple bottles if somebody's tailgating you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, you just throw them out, handfuls of change, anything.
Batteries.
Yeah, D-batteries
Of course.
from
You
your
can't-
mom's vibrator.
You can't go AAA. I mean, that's not going to cause any
No,
damage.
you're not even stinging. You're not even grazing the
Yeah.
butthole with the triple A's. Come on now, Slim.
So I'm curious about this map that you guys made that was so offensive.
Okay. If you go to judgmentalmaps.com,
Oh,
it's the Albuquerque
We're going there.
map.
Right
The
now,
Albuquerque.
it's the Albuquerque map.
Uh-huh.
We had 3 people Googling this on their phones right now, so eventually we'll find it.
Okay.
I don't have Google open, but I'm going.
Let's go.
I have Cameron Reedy open.
Judgmental map.
Never work with a comedian named Cameron Reedy. He's a douche.
Sup?
Okay.
Sup?
Sup? What's up? What up? He'll send you a lot of what up messages and a lot of we should hang out sometime messages.
Which makes you a douche.
Yeah.
I got the website right here.
Get it? Because I got it. I got a message on Twitter,
Whoa.
and my mouse is...
Is it Cameron?
No. He's a dickhole.
Yeah.
His wife works at grilledcheeses.com. That fucking piece of shit.
Custom
He's got
grilled
3
cheese.
babies with, like, Down syndrome or something, so he's a little disgruntled.
Jesus. You got some chromosomal issues?
Yeah. He had
It's
5
probably all
extra.
it's all the diet pills and shit he
Yeah.
takes.
He wears diet patches while he fucks his boyfriend in the asshole.
There's 2 maps on here for Albuquerque.
Oh.
There's map number 1 and
Hey.
map number 2. Which map are you?
It's the yellow one with
Oh.
the red on it.
Yes, I see it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I went to look how to
hold
make
on.
a map.
Make a map, Mike.
I have it.
Make a Robin Slim map.
Let me bring it up here. Try to enlarge it.
Large.
Where are you guys?
Jersey.
Nice.
Yeah, South Jersey.
Yeah, it's not nice.
The taint of New Jersey.
Yeah, it's like the ball bag right behind that.
Yeah, we're definitely the taint of New Jersey.
Through her map, Mike, if you want to grab that and move through her map.
Preppy crackers.
It's beautiful here.
Oh God, I love delusional Republican Mexicans. That's the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
My favorite is if you look to the west, there's an area of the petroglyphs, and it says Indian Coloring Book.
There it is. Oh God, that's great. Mexicans who marry white women. Gullible New York imposters.
Oh, let me tell you guys about that.
I was wondering.
Oh, we have to hear that.
So, in the 1970s, this company called AMRAP aired some ads in New Jersey and New York for people to purchase property in Rio Rancho, which is a suburb of Albuquerque, which, if you don't know this, we live in the fucking desert. But they told these people that it was a tropical paradise or oasis, and these people blindly purchased this property and moved out here and realized it was like a wasteland, like a desolate.
I think I heard something
Wasteland.
about that.
Wow.
Yeah. And so there's a huge New York and New Jersey population in a suburb here.
It's real greasy, I expect.
All right.
Yeah.
I see one location on this map that I have to ask about. Quote,
Okay.
quote unquote, the pit. ABQ's black, only blacks.
Okay. So that's the basketball arena.
I figured that was a little greasier than the Italian part. It was the Jerry curl section.
You saw a little activator over there, I'm sure.
Wow.
Yeah, we live in a tricultural city. It's mostly white, Hispanic, and Native American.
Ooh. Sorry.
Oh, this map is amazing.
Thank you.
Oh,
So it was me, my ex-husband Kurt Fletcher, and then another comic, Rusty Rutherford, that created it. Like I said, like 3 years ago.
Nice. And it's gone viral, which is more than we've done.
So what are they interviewing people? Are they like saying people like, is this really where?
Yeah.
Really,
Do they go there and like research your descriptions?
Yeah, so they did it. It was on the actual news.
In, like,
And
Chopper 2.
They were interviewing old people, and like, if you guys go on my Facebook, it has the video. But the first woman was like, "You shouldn't joke about things like that," and then the third woman was like, "I have middle school children, and I hope they don't see it." And
What's a midget porn museum?
yeah, literally, this map gets better every second I look at it.
there's this thing called Tinkertown. It's a museum, so we just make fun of it.
We have storybook land.
Yeah.
And it's good for, like, toddlers.
Go fuckers. Oh my god, this is the greatest map I've ever seen in my life.
Has your map ever gotten this much praise before?
No.
It's like Mike has
Like I
said
said,
4 or
it just blew
5
up a
times
few-
already.
Well, if we look in the comments, it's actually a lot of people that laugh at it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I figured.
We mostly get positive.
Unless it's Al Roker. He doesn't like those maps.
Yeah.
He's a fucking jerk off. What, how is it weird working with your ex-husband?
Pardon me?
Does it ever get weird working with your ex-husband?
It used to, like when we first split up, but we set up some boundaries, and now we're actually really good friends and
My
stuff.
ex-wife is a
He's
real
a comic
piece
too,
of shit.
and we
Yeah.
perform together a lot.
Like, I think the only thing I could work with my ex-wife would be my fist into her face. Which is the same as the marriage. Like,
Yeah.
So, it didn't change much. I just fucking hate her. She's a cunt.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, a lot of people are like, "How do you do that?" And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Like,
I never could. Never. Holy shit. Slim is really reading the map.
No, I just saw one that says black skiers really.
Yeah. That whole corner of the map is my favorite.
Is it the dark zone?
oh, the one by the mountain.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got the little
Yeah.
skier icon. It says black skiers really with a question mark.
Yeah.
They don't do that.
Because really, I mean, black people.
Yeah,
They don't
skiing. No.
swim or
Winter
ski.
sport.
They don't have the
Yeah.
credit score for that.
Fuck,
Oh my
man.
god. Yeah,
God
it's
damn.
not fair. It's like, yeah, you have to have a certain amount of money to engage in those kind of sports, I guess.
I don't.
Like me, I'm poor. I've never been skiing or
Yeah.
snowboarding,
No.
snowboarding
Me
or anything.
Me too.
I've never done any of those things because I'm lazy.
Well, there's
Yeah.
that.
Our
Yeah, for a long
intern.
time I didn't have health insurance either.
I don't
So,
know how to get that.
What, health insurance?
Yeah, it's hard nowadays.
It's like Obamacare or something.
Yeah. Or Obama.
trying to bring down the mood, fellas.
I think you just run around yelling, "I need health insurance!"
Yeah,
and
help me.
eventually you get it.
I got
Eventually-
this
eventually.
STD
Yeah.
going on.
What burns when I pee?
Yikes. I might want to get that checked out.
Nah, just keep going. It'll burn itself
As
out.
the burnings become a friend, dude.
It becomes part of you.
Yeah. Never want to get rid of it.
Nah.
I feel like there's a Bernie Sanders joke in there somewhere, but I can't quite come up with it.
Yeah.
And a
Probably.
Donald Trump joke. Rolled into one.
I feel like there's always a Donald Trump
Yeah.
Joke somewhere. There's always a
I
Donald
heard
Trump
he's
movie.
nominated for a fucking Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, I
Like,
wonder what Peace Prize that's
Yeah.
from.
What
like
the
fucking
fuck?
Rwandan
Piece
fucking.
of shit prize.
That's what Slim was nominated for.
I was. Several times.
Yes, I heard he won.
Several times.
Back to back, right? Back to
Yes. Back to back and belly to belly.
back. Ah.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, do not eat a buttery burger from Burger King.
Oh. It's the
That sounds
best.
terrible.
Just
It's
go get
awful.
one. After this interview,
Do you
it's the
get
only way to purge
diarrhea
yourself.
like instantly after you eat that?
I tried, but I couldn't swallow the fucking thing.
I ate like 3/4 of one, and I'm starting to regret it right now. My
Percolating?
stomach, yeah, it's kind of rumbling.
Slim
was
ate
your
his
clinton?
whole portion. I
I
couldn't.
didn't enjoy it, but I finished it. It's like it's a butter garlic sauce on this like hoagie burger.
With onions.
Onions, lettuce,
Lettuce.
tomatoes, and mayo and ketchup. And just
Yeah.
like the garlic sauce and the mayo and ketchup was a terrible combination.
It was not good.
See, I didn't even realize that was there, but
The mayo and the ketchup.
my
I
mouth
taste it.
just expelled it all
Yeah, you spit it
Oh,
onto.
fuck.
onto my notebook.
Yeah.
Onto my notes for that guest. Like, thank God he didn't have a previous interview that was bad.
Right.
that may or may not have ruined.
All
We
right.
still have another half.
Yeah,
We're
we're
wanna
saving
eat the
that.
rest of that?
for-
Slim?
no, we're holding that all for.
Let's repeat. You know.
You want to wrap this up? It's
Yes.
yeah.
Caitlin, we have to wrap this up, but where can everybody
Okay.
find you? Besides
I'm on
racistmaps.org.
Twitter at Suffolk Caitlin, and on Facebook under Caitlin Minton with an N and not an L.
Milton, right?
And that's it, really. Oh, and the We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together Like Ever podcast, which is on SoundCloud and iTunes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Take
See ya.
it easy.
Bye.
Bonermaps.mike.
Buttermaps.mike.
Boner.
Bonermaps.mike.
Buttermaps. All right, guys, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back.
I'm gonna take a piss and a shit.
And then have the rest of that burger.